Leave nothing is the title today. The definition means leave it behind and take everything. The living proof of the example I described and created. Living in an empty mansion leaves nothing to my imagination. I see your little patterns, going through all the caverns. You're scared to make a move, now you're walking around backwards. While you're busy being a non-factor, I'm writing new chapters. I'm setting my standards way higher than the Green Bay Packers. My past mixtapes are banners hanging up on the rafters. I'm so proud to make it this far like the Toronto Raptors. But again, people saying my sound bringing a lot of disasters. Fuck y'all, I'm working with what I got like the Carolina Panthers. I'm walking on bars like Jeff Hardy walking on ladders. But as long as we're all alive, maybe all lives do matter. Working on my grammar like planning on these attackers, I can't do it. Sometimes I forget that I'm still working on my masters. We all know my music isn't geared to the hood. I mean the hood giving out bad advice like you ain't gotta be good. And I shred that kind of logic because it's so demonic. I listen to some advice, but music taught me being honest. I say, live and learn, telling kids that every day. Listening to me, I'm sure they're like that anyway. Following the trends, the legacies matter still. So put it all out there, cause this reality is real. Leave nothing. Streets still talking about my old persona. Still drinking orange soda. Still driving my Toyota. I'm still making my name. Still doing my thing. Still making people mad or feel some kind of way. I got my gas brakes fixed so strong. Just a couple dollars just to fix them so long. Long as my song makes you wanna get dope. Make you nod your head or make your girl get low. So buckle up, cause we ready to ride. We going front, back, and side to side. No matter what we doing, cause we ready for whatever. I know we're not in Texas, but it's UGK forever. Let's have fun, cause we ready to drive. We going front, back, and side to side. No matter where we going, cause we got a lot of cheddar. Anything that happens, then it doesn't even matter. Still doing me, hello to the haters. And I'm still pimping with my now and later gators. Addicted to the living, police knows I'm serious. Bad things, I'm driving like Fast and the Furious. So delirious, I'm kinda shady. Carrie in the background like, boy, you really crazy. That's what it takes to make a difference, maybe. And when you got nobody else, then you gotta be brave. So buckle up, we ready to ride. We going front, back, and side to side. No matter what we doing, cause we ready for whatever. And I know we're not in Texas, but it's UGK forever. Let's have fun, cause we ready to drive. We going front, back, and side to side. No matter where we going, cause we got a lot of cheddar. Anything that happens, then it doesn't even matter. Midnight gang, y'all don't know about us, cause we got people that'll F you up. If you don't like it, then it doesn't take much. Confrontation's not a problem, these guacs will bust. That's just a warning shot to who wants Come on. I'm down for it when it's time for action. When we put it in park, we got all night. The liquor store is something that we're staying alright. So buckle up, we ready to ride. We going front, back, and side to side. No matter what we doing, cause we ready for whatever. And I know we're not in Texas, but it's UGK forever. Let's have fun, cause we ready to drive. We going front, back, and side to side. No matter where we going, cause we got a lot of cheddar. Anything that happens, then it doesn't even matter. Got a new babe, I'm switching lane to lane, and I'm sipping on the logo. That will never change. No, going to the bank, cause I got me a lick. Finna pop my trunk. Wait, that's an accident. Pop it going downtown and we got it locked down. Got Derek and Quentin, we're the baddest right now. And people get it live like it's cocaine and blow. If you're missing sentences, well, this is what you're listening. So buckle up, cause we ready to ride. We going front, back, and side to side. No matter what we doing, cause we ready for whatever. And I know we're not in Texas, but it's UGK forever. Let's have fun, cause we ready to drive. We going front, back, and side to side. No matter where we going, cause we got a lot of cheddar. Anything that don't kill me doesn't even matter.
Hey, baby.
What you mean, hey, baby?
¿Dónde vas?
Shit!
Oh, excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is John Kimball. And I love my car.
Yo, man, I'm just gonna keep an eye on it for you, all right? See what I'm saying?
You got a beautiful ride.
Shit, who you think he is? He lucky I didn't kick his ass.
Lil' Keys on the beat, boy. Lil' Keys on the beat, boy.
Oh, I think they like me. Better yet, I know. Lights, camera, action when I walk through the door. Everything good when I make it on time. But the drink's over there, I'm about to make a mine. Fill it up, I'm drunk. Pour it up, I'm drunk. Drink it up, I'm drunk. Break it down, I'm drunk. See to you, I'm drunk. See to me, I'm drunk. Still going around in circles, I'ma do what I want. I'm drunk. Red cups, blue cups, I'm just getting gnarly. Doing me, I'm the life of the party. Then I'm going over there to get me a shorty. A little bit of liquor ain't hurting nobody. Everybody in here dabbing and macking. Come here. Baby, I'm a pro, so you know I'm not slacking. Open up my bottle, it's time to get it cracking. Turn the party off when it's time for some action. Popping, smoking, weaving heathens, everybody knows. Ladies tweaking out with her twerking booty holes. Trying to get her naked, but my mind's saying no. You're so drunk, and I'm saying like so? Oh, I think they like me. Better yet, I know. Lights, camera, action when I walk through the door. Everything good, but I make it on time. But the drink's over there, I'm about to make a mine. Fill it up, I'm drunk. Pour it up, I'm drunk. Drink it up, I'm drunk. Break it down, I'm drunk. See to you, I'm drunk. See to me, you're drunk. Still going around in circles, I'ma do what I want. I'm party, party, party till the morning end. The way this is going, I'm missing work again. Been a long time since my last drink, friends. Can you let a brother testify now? Amen. Morgan Vodka Crown Royal going on up on a Tuesday. Wait a minute, I'm throwing up. Heard a trap song and I was on the floor till I tripped over something which made my hips sore. My bad. Walked it off and nobody didn't see it. Somebody drank a cup, somebody just peed in. Food, drinks, girls, either you're high or drunk. Don't know about you, but I'm finna turn up. Oh, I think they like me. Better yet, I know. Lights, camera, action when I walk through the door. Everything's good when I make it on time. But the drink's over there, I'm about to make a mine. Fill it up, I'm drunk. Pour it up, I'm drunk. Drink it up, I'm drunk. Break it down, I'm drunk. See to you, I'm drunk. See to me, you're drunk. Still going around in circles, I'ma do what I want. I'm drunk. Another lost boy in the stoop. I was DMX, they wanted me more like Snoop. Hard-headed Chicagoan, age 14, surrounded by violence, but I walked out clean. I started fights, kicked it off. Last dude called me soft, thought I broke his arm, but I took the motherfucker off. Life is a B, that's the way it was for me. Kids saw me did school, shit, I did that for free. And sometimes I wondered where my daddy was. Not me, they were asking cause I wasn't on some other shit, I was on some me shit. If you ain't my family, then it's fuck you, bitch.
You're a gangbanger or a troublemaker.
I fucked with AI at the time, ankle breaker, bucked the system without using a gun. I was taught your greatest weapon is a brain, use one. Far as bitches go, they gave me something to react. Respect for women left me when my granny took a nap. This is way before I rapped. I really used to scrap, selling music on the low, my database never crashed. Didn't make much, at least I'm consistent. Defiance made me different as well as uncommitted. Then I look at Malik like, why I'm not acquitted? Either Satan missed somebody or God petitioned. I think about the realness, think about the south side. Does change lives, so it didn't change mine. No wars, no gangs. What did I do? Disturbing the peace, just like you. People talking about being a gangster, gotta walk the same walk to be in the same breath. 97 lames, they'll bang in any mecca. What a time to be alive, that's a hell of an era. Man, I wasn't the most trash talking ass nigga. Used my willpower, then fingers on triggers. I didn't know the streets gotten any bigger. Coaches told me the streets is a sport, it's much quicker. What a hell of a story articulated. No tattoos needed for me to demonstrate it. Don't call me names by coming off abrasive unless you wanna die by a real Chicago native. Right now the game's screwed up, it's so sad. Murder rate higher than relationships of mom and dads. And these years flew by, the future is behind me. Really wish it was, including the last 3. It's crazy how much I overcame, from being a shit starter to beating the game. Some kids looking at living simple as being lame. The more you play hard, the more your mind change.
Jello Beats, holla at me.
Take no rides from any strangers. Watch out, watch out, watch out for the worthless few. Don't socialize with fancy guys. They'll leave you from the start, but soon you're old, too late for getting smart.
Should I wear Zooms and ball like Florida Gators? Or should I bring out my baby blue Nike Thank you, Dad. NWA, I got something to say. I'm killing it left and right, like my own shoe game. As a kid in the city, I was humbled a lot. When drama popping off, I was fighting in the parking lot. People asking me, what kind of life do I got? I said, not cheating if you're not getting caught. Folks making up the rules, but the rules was out the box. Made my share of bending fences, but I broke the chain a lot. Southside born, West Side affiliate. West Side adopted me, I'm glad they took me in. Man, I never forget who, what, and where I came from. Being that kid who lived his life on a run. I'm not established, just a maverick as far as today. I'm just telling you what got me stuck in my ways. Mean the streets are getting cold, my parents wasn't home, grandparents are gone, while I'm all alone. Thank God for the madness and chaos assumed. I'm being greedy as hell while I'm running out of moves. 12 years old, had a gun, looked me right in the eyes. Suddenly I survived, that's when I realized I gotta seize the moment. Tomorrow could be my last pace. That's what I did from now on. Try every day.
Riding on a bench to a FJ Cruiser. Couldn't tell me that I'm not a good loser. Lost models, then again, you never put a price tag on family and friends. Doing small stages to working overtime. Couldn't walk a mile even if you wore mine. Nikes, Reeboks, and Jordans too. Think I'm lying? Walking my shoes.
Now how in the world you've been single this long. It's like not being able to breathe in a song. Wasted so much time not getting money is comfortable. And ladies hate fun guys, they get less sociable. Even if I did go on a few dates, by the time I got rejected, I knew it wasn't great. Then I got my own place, and everything was fine till things unraveled that I was going blind. Seemed like life was another dead end. Wanted to sell dope, but math was not my best friend. Not supposed to take it, let alone make it. I sacrificed my own, either loved or hated. When grandma died, it made me aggravated. Wasn't God calling her home, that's just devastating. So how you lose somebody that believed in you, willing to fight your battles and enemies too, putting clothes on your back and hustle like a dude. Get mad, I get suspended, then tells you I love you. Don't get none of that. Some girls are the bravest. They saying I'm a jerk, I'm saying good entertainment. 16, 17, police interrogate us. I was complicated, folders full of papers. A rebel at heart, it wasn't long to find me. My actions and my words made gangs wanna sign me. I was recruited, they promised money and all of it. All I got in this world is my word and my balls. And if I join them, then I'm dead as well. Reunited with my granny, but I'm going to hell.
I went from riding on a bench to an FJ Cruiser. Couldn't tell me that I'm not a good loser. Lost models, then again, you never put a price tag on family and friends. Doing small stages to working overtime. Couldn't walk a mile, even if you wore mine. Nikes, Reeboks, and Jordans too. You think I'm lying? Try and walk in my shoes.
The difference between you and me is I'm built to last. I've been broke, paid, lied to, taken advantage of, cheated, depressed, drunk, sick, hungry, and full. My name been dragged through the mud more than once, and every time I pick it up, I wash it off. I came a long way, and I still got a long way to go. You know my name, you know my story, and you've heard what I've done, not what I've been through. You can't even handle half of what I dealt with. There's a reason why I do the things I do. There's a reason I am who I am. Somebody told me, you will never get what you want if you believe that you're not worthy of anything. God doesn't create us to be defeated. That's real. Try these KDs on. I bet you won't fit them.
Man, it's the same bullshit they tried to pull in my day. You know, if it ain't that piece of paper, some other choice they're gonna try and make for you. You gotta do what Randall Pink Floyd wants to do, man. Let me tell you this, the older you do get, the more rules are gonna try to get you to follow. You just gotta keep living, man. L-I-V-I-N.
Man, this is the drug. On Judge's behalf, like we're holding a grudge. Many killers walk around showing nothing but slugs. Where's the love? That's what I'm dying to know. We're dying so young, it's the ultimate fail. The ones behind the gun gets the ultimate hell. You're taking lives from us, but you're not getting well. Now let's define will, cause I got mine still. When you strip reality down, what do you have? Real, it's pretty deep, I think a lot. Take the shame from the streets is where I learned a lot. When we were young, we were yelling out, fuck the cops. This the slam dunk contest, minus the props. Who needs squads when your arms are too short to box? And God couldn't reach me, my cranium dropped. What's fame when you're used to hang on the block? So why leave it all behind when your day one's not? Chicago hot. Glad I moved to the burbs. Spent most of my life there and got many turns. People ain't breathing, but they're dead inside. My city looking bad, lot of emptiness, guys. Put the fakeness, pride, and realness aside. I put my head down, shake my head side to side. Tears from my eyes, Really wonder why. I've been in Chicago for way too long. I've been on coals for way too long. I've been patiently waiting for way too long. I've been going hard for way too long. I've been doing nothing for way too long. I ain't been in church in way too long. Ain't done this much in way too long. Been way too long. How you building homes without floors? Cause this life of ours leaves bruises and sores. So what we gotta do to really cherish awards? You can die by the gun, but not by the swords. They say watching the news is best for you. Niggas dying left and right is information to you? You can miss me with that tip of advice. It's never nice. Come to my city, see how many murders you like. Rahm Emanuel ain't doing shit for nobody. People gonna learn, you can't vote for everybody. We in it for the bad, but it looks so good. And it's the worst time to be in the hood. Now niggas using guns cause they love that shit. Now niggas moving weight cause they already quit. Even people doing well, but they greedy as this. But you gotta make a choice, be right or be shit. Sitting at home watching the world demonized. I'm blessed and stressed at the same damn time. Starting and spreading lies to verify the truth overproduced society socialized. To every good human I'm repping whatever we recognize. Bad is good, I guess it's homicide. Don't know what's real anymore. Reality silly, don't know about you, but I'm sick of this shit really. I've been in Chicago for way too long. I've been on coals for way too long. I've been patiently working for way too long. I've been going hard for way too long. I've been doing nothing for way too long. I ain't been in church in way too long. Ain't done this much in way too long. Cause it's been too long. If you get it, then you got it, nigga. And I ain't got it, nigga. I'm just a solid nigga. Just taking some time out, being honest with you, like using a paintbrush, painting the hardest picture. True wisdom coming from a strategic artist. Before you make a move, make sure you hit the hardest, so you can take it or leave it up to your correspondent. So pardon me for giving the shit. We need to be sharpened. It's all about drugs, money, and hoes. Then we rip artists cause they ain't speaking on those. We telling it from the hip and realness don't pay. How we yelling stop the violence, but we do it anyway. What's a shooter if he doesn't know how to spray? Some kids born in it gonna die either way. I should get on an episode and talk it with Sway. I'd rather say fuck rap and throw my mic away. Because we've been in Chicago for way too long. We've been on coals for way too long. We've been patiently working for way too long. We've been going hard for way too long. We've been doing nothing for way too long. We ain't been in church in way too long. Ain't done this much in way too long. It's been way too long.
Well, all I'm saying is I just want to look back and say that I did it the best I could while I was stuck in this place. Had as much fun as I could when I was stuck in this place. Played as hard as I could when I was stuck in this place. Dogged as many chicks as I could when I was stuck in this place.
At home thinking why life's hard, can't find anything, not even a job. News so depressing I ignore it now. Made people on Twitter talking shit, so I cursed them out. Yeah. Shit so bad it makes anybody scream. Slept on the floor instead of my bed. What a bad dream. I hate talking about it today, still young. And every time I talk about it, I just wanna run. I know somebody's gonna tell me it's okay. Now don't you hate it when they say the same old thing? Cause if it was, I wouldn't be trapped in the maze. Maybe I wouldn't be in the mood I'm in today. So you got a gun, so why do I care? You never held a gun before, cause you're pointed wrong where. And if you think I'm scared about dying, man, I ain't. Have some faith, but the way things going, man, I just can't. The way things falling down on me, I'm a faint. All I got in this world is anger and angst. Middle finger to my friends and haters. I'm not an atheist, even I have doubts about my Lord Savior. Fuck this shit, man, fuck this shit. And every day's the same results, fuck this shit. And my bills fell behind and my parents always whine. So every day is the same old thing. Man, fuck this shit, fuck this shit. Cause I really had enough of the same old shit. People always give me a hard time when I'm doing fine. It's enough to make a person just yell, fuck fuck this shit. Woke up on the wrong side of morning. The gas take on E and the gas price is soaring. Baby mama tripping and she on my ass for money. Now she laughing to the bank and a damn thing funny. Lights went off and my dad missing calls. My homies got killed back to back. What's going on? Landlord bugging and the rent high as hell. The heat's off again. I'm warming up, man. I'm mad as hell. Every time I think about it, man, it's been stressful. Lately I've been careful, but today's been awful. Cops giving me tickets and pulling me over and shit. One more meeting with them, they take away my license. My girl says she's pregnant and I'm thinking finally something good to get away from all the irony. She said there's something you need to know. I said shoot. She said the baby isn't yours. Good luck, ho. Fuck this shit, man. Fuck today. Fuck everything gonna be alright. Fuck okay. Try to do my homework, still lost and confused. Sometimes I just wanna quit and say fuck this school. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Cause I really had enough of the same old shit. Co-workers ain't shit and my job is too. It's enough to make a person just go fuck this shit. Man, fuck this shit. Fuck everything. Fuck the world. They can all kiss my ass. Be positive. I'm not supposed to be positive, but I'm getting nothing positive. Then the other day I played the damn lotto. I'm thinking I'm a millionaire, and these guys tell me you didn't win the money. I said, why not? Give me the money. These people tell me I played the Fireball and I didn't play the Mega Millions. Man, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. The struggle is real when you're paying your bills. That's life in the US. Do what you feel. Going to church sometimes really suck, especially when your eyes telling you we don't give a fuck. Disrespectful? Hell yeah it is. I blame television, internet, and all that shit. It's entertainment, so why entertain the caution till a fine lady tells me my looks lead to losses. Slack in this department, gotta clean my office. Wanna do well, bad habits lead to zero options. Gotta feed my garden as well as being sharpest. And that's when everything I do kicks me the hardest. The toughest times become the younger times, and the roughest times are the wrinkle lines. At the end, no pretend, I don't need a rhyme. Until then, I gotta get them all next time. I mean, reality's cool and confusing the same way. Made a play, but it's called back after a replay. Life is work, and that's how it stays. Pop said you win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day. So how much hate you want me to say? How much? Only God is perfection, what? You want me to pray? Yeah. Sucks when everybody in the world got flaws, I got them too. But at least I'm mature and evolved. Every day ain't the same, every day ain't pain, every day ain't plain, cause all my life been bliss, but bullets don't miss. Thank God I'm not hit, cause back then I reminisce many times in situations I was in some deep shit, cause think about the good and bad, happy and sad, sometimes makes me think of all that. You ain't never heard nothing like this. There's a message right here, so I hope you like it. I relate what you do and you respect me how I tell it, cause you're gonna blast this in your car 24/7. Sometimes I ride in cool cars from 07. Sometimes you go through hell just to get to heaven. Even the load is heavy, I'm sure we'll both carry. Grin and still bear it, win and still share it. No apologies needed to the ones who are damaged. Life changes directions when you never plan it. Sometimes I get showered with praise and move on. Sometimes I mess up and can't rewrite the wrongs. Can't go back. Agree to disagree, you know I ain't lying. Fucked up so much, I should stop trying. Thanksgiving passed, so we gotta be grateful. Some niggas cry their eyes out by being hateful. So every day ain't the same, every day ain't pain, every day ain't plain, cause all my life been bliss, but bullets don't miss. Thank God I'm not hit, cause back then I reminisce many times situations I was in some deep shit, cause think about the good and bad, happy and sad, sometimes makes me think about all of that. Sometimes I think about it sometimes, like my past sometimes, and my future sometimes. Yeah. weird. Pants sagging and gold chains, those are the years. Yo, MTV Raps, I remember all that. My cousin is the reason why I love New York acts. Death Row is putting people out of business, like old ass commercials showing new game systems. It didn't inspire me on what I never sought. It opened my eyes into a kingdom I never thought. Other kids try to break me in English classes, getting straight A's cause my story's bringing magic. Gave me a journal, I released everything I saw. The paper was the shield and my pen is the sword. And afterwards people told me you write really good. Instead I chased the NBA like every kid in the hood. If I do it all again I could have been Bow Wow. Knew nothing about music till 2000 came around. And we're talking 99, not talking about coins. This is 1999 when Eminem released his first album for the first time. Bill Clinton said he didn't have sex. Yeah, that's a lie. This was back when I was just getting into music, digging music videos, and then we lost cable. Now I'm going off the ears of the streets and school. Then the new year came and I started getting cool. Of what motherfuckers envision never did it for me. I do it for people in prison, no jail cells. I was mixing in the kitchen, bars, something my brother told me what I was missing. And this is my instrument, that is the truth. I was Wale and Weird Al, I'm visual proof. Man, I got so many styles, I don't know who's who. Singing, rapping, poetry, parodies and spoofs. My ex said your verses looking serious. Looked at her like, girl, you crazy, gotta be on your period. Busy in college, I knew exactly what I wanna be. First song I ever made was That's the Way It's Gonna Be. From there on I had people to grab. Instead of being personal, I wanted people to laugh. Over time I never knew I would be good at this rapping. My brother went further, but now I'm the one attacking. Used to wake me out of my sleep and hit the street. Who would've thought I'd go in 10 mixtapes deep? I can name it all, so don't write it down. Don't need a rhyme. Here you go. So ill, new demo rent is too damn high. No days off, life's not a party and pipe bomb. Drop 2 each of these, low post 1 and 2. Don't forget about Stargate EP in this tape, fool. So there you have it. That's my entire story. Just gave you the rundown on the birth of R2J. So now you know.
So, when'd you fall in love with hip-hop?
I basically fell in love with hip-hop, you know what I'm saying, when cats first started going out to the parks, you know, with the 2 turntables, the mic.
I think it was 1977.
People are rocking in the parks.
I can remember back in the Bronx, 1979.
Set up some turntables in front of the building.
It was getting the power from the street lamps outside.
Plugged it up into the street pole.
MCing, DJing, B-boying, breakdancing.
Breakdancing or popping beats or rhymes, you know. I was in love with it.
Probably about 12 years old, man, and I was watching Wild Style.
It was creative, it was new, it was fresh.
Breaking, rapping, battling, just the whole culture period.
The Bambaataa show, Africa Islam show. It was just like our way of expression.
Hip-hop spoke directly to me because, you know, it was speaking from the language that the people I was dealing with was speaking in.
And I loved it as soon as I got introduced to it.
I was gonna be dealing with hip-hop whether I wanted to or not. Like a forced marriage, it was predetermined.
And I heard Eric Beats for president, and that kind of changed my life. I heard the message, Melly Mel.
There was a rapper named Eddie Chiba who was one of the pioneers.
When I first heard Sugar Hill Gang.
And rap was the delight.
Rapper's delight. That set it off for rap music. Funky 4 plus one more.
Plus one more, you know what I'm saying? Furious 5, Freedom.
Running Them and Houdini freestyling.
Sucker MCs by Run DMC.
Sucker MCs live.
Grandmaster Flash on the wheels of steel.
Grandmaster Cass from the Cold Crush Brothers.
Cold Crush.
Cold Crush. Cold Crush. Grandmaster Flash.
Treacherous 3, Body Rock. Spoonie G, Love Rap.
The first time I heard Rebel without a pause.
Eric B. and Rakim.
And EPMD and them.
I gotta say Public Enemy as a group.
You know, classics, bangers. I mean, to this day, they bangers.
I just loved what it sounded like. And I love what he was saying.
You know, the whole slick tongue thing.
I felt like these dudes is the truth. Forget everything else you heard on the radio and all that. This is it. This is what I want to do.
I was in.
It was freedom.
Not a perfect man, just a man still growing. Hit with all kind of shit and I'm still going. Knowing this is my fault, maybe my loss. Lost so many I forget how much relationships cost. Due to my decisions and motives in the past. You thinking that I'm nice, really I'm half and half. This is on me, some things I never hide. Never thought my acts caused people to run and hide. So bye-bye to the far in between. And sex, I'm not even close if you know what I mean. People never look me in my eyes to see what I see. And if they did, they wouldn't recognize a damn thing. And then I'm being looked at for my way of living. I go to church too, but you never see me sinning. It makes me wonder, what kind of world are we living? It's funny how I get shitted on by women claiming independent perfection. I'll never be that, overplay it. Why put so much into it when it's always overrated? Making errors every now and then, can't be sour, man. Even me, by writing songs to making accidents. Been blessed when I fuck up or luck up. I'm a risk taker, y'all. Man up or shut up. So at the same time, I just handle mine. People got a problem with me, man. I'm never hard to find. I'm old enough, knowing that I'm old enough. Agreed that certain days make the kindest heart sharpen up. As human beings, every day's a little different. Looking back, we asking ourselves, like, what are we missing? Because we wanna be in a winnable position instead of working ourselves. Issues making you distant. People already whining, bitching and complaining. Meanwhile, I'm keeping my future alive by maintaining. You're looking for perfection, then you gotta be buzzed. She's mad because I told her from the jump I never was. We all got strengths and we all got flaws. We're alike, but mine's way different from yours. I make promises, broke some and some I keep, but I need a lot of help to get me where I need to be. And this the same guy expressing his feelings, a little vulnerable. Guys, respect what I'm doing. If I was lying, then you wouldn't even know it. If I was being honest, then your feelings wouldn't show it. And I've been embraced by challenges and locusts. My issues are planted, and I ain't afraid to grow it. And real men are true warriors, expect that. When tensions hit my ear, my mind said relax. As long as I'm praying and do whatever by getting better, this is about sending my enemies my biggest fuck you letter. To my unborn, struggling, blessed. Some ladies like stress, cause they're a hot mess. Lord willing, if I'm ever granted a daughter and son, she'll let me raise them that way, she's not the only one. Used to think fatherhood would take your livelihood, and bam, showed me there's more to life than being a player. I used to play the field like Nintendo and Sega. The daddy situation was going faster than Vegas. Omega. And to my future daughter, I'm teaching you a lot tonight. Learning how to love, to learning how to fight, to learning new moves, to listen in any genres, understanding the basis to going through many sagas. And son, I'll teach you the same way but differently. When it comes to girls, you need more than chivalry. Playing catch with you and being there is new to me, and I ain't letting nobody taking you away from me. When I'm dead and gone, I hope I taught you well. Don't lose your mind like me, that'll put you through some hell. And when I go away, I just hope you relax. Don't remember how I left you, just remember the laughs. And I helped you be the best, sometimes you did bad. Only hope that you learn from the errors you had. Don't give up on your mom, not even your dad. I want y'all to go way further than your old man. Baby girl, I loved you ever since I carried you. Little worried cause my influence caused some interviews. Baby boy, you're a little me. Cute, isn't he? Hoping one day he'll win awards, then nominees. Proud of you kids, and that's something else. Brings the tears to your eyes. Kids, really something else. When you screw up, I'll be there as fast as I can. I know moms need a man to repair them again, and we're missing that in households. Kids don't know. Janet Jackson said it best, that's the way love goes. So I'm doing them a favor. I was on that show. I can't miss the games and the recitals. A big no-no. So know this, y'all, that ain't going nowhere. Wherever I'm going, I'm taking you everywhere. You wanna learn about my legacy? This how you remember me. And when you have kids, treat them the same way you treated me. And to my son, I hope I give you what you ask of me. Same to my daughter, I'll show you what's a family. We get off focus, so I'll bring you on track. Hope your mind keeps her cool, so I don't tell you fall back. And my choices ain't steered. Without minding you two, I wouldn't be scared. Wrote a long song without a hook to be clear. Won't win Father of the Year, but to them, I am here. And this dedication to my unborn, even when scorned. No kids yet, but when I do, this is their song. Starting to realize life is bigger than me. And when kids come in this world, they're a part of my tree. Ladies like dads being a lot of lame niggas. Cross mine, the only thing lighter than them is this trigger called sacrifice. Some people don't understand, and I'm seeing how many babies abandoned in garbage cans. I'm like, man, people missing out. It's a lot of responsibility, but man, they bugging out. But when it comes to kids, I always help them out. We kids too, so I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. I do this for y'all. I love you like my homies, man. This is for y'all. On good and bad days, to good and bad grades, to wins and bad losses, to hugs and handshakes. Don't forget where you came from. And when you grow up, I watch you blow up. I love you always, and that goes for your mama too. Long as you got us, there's nothing in this world that you can't possibly do. This is for you. When I get the prettiest girl, I get the baddest. And later on, I'm blindsided by her madness. These relationships turn people into addicts. I guess what I'm saying is trouble knows your address. Lord, we praise your name. I'm doing the same. These lazy bums getting blessed, and that's a shame. And when you're black, you gotta entertain and attack. You got a wicked jump shot or rap. Picture that. There's a lot of things that we bringing in this habitat. Keep your head up or you miss blessings. Roger that. At one point, I was nearly unstoppable. Wait, what was I saying? For 3 years, I was unstoppable. Other cases I faced will look to be impossible. Feeling important to dodging sirens is hard to do, no matter where I sleep at. Cause all I got is you. I don't need money, I don't need fame. And when it comes to me, expect a lot of pain. I don't need clubs, I just want a car, so I can save enough to see my kids go far. Lord, I can't fit it all in a 16. Invested so many shooters, I could've caught 50. They rushed the block with rush threes like missed shots. Time went still, I had to look at my wristwatch. Yeah, I screw up, tell me who hasn't. Me being a perfect man, I can't imagine. Could've been another dude to happily quit. Now I'm showing 2 degrees like championships. I mean, church makes our lives less harder. Much as I hate losing, I'm thinking a lot smarter. Hop out of bed, and you're the reason I exist. And when I needed help, you gave the assist. That's despite me doing reckless shit. I wish atheists had a partnership like this. One man can't make it happen on your own. Sometimes it takes prayer to get you to the throne. Ben had a hot chick, she was so strange. Don't smoke weed, enough on my brain. Don't need folks telling me I'm insane. I wanna be all I can be, so I'ma follow your lead. Praying is all I do. You wanna be right, God's the answer for you. I can't say he'll always give you a tool. Expected so much, but the smallest will do. Can't lie, man, we gotta keep it righteous. Living for tomorrow, cause tomorrow is a promise. So we're living today, no matter what the odds. Now the cray, just thank God that we escaped the darkest times that nobody shouldn't have. Been cleaning my closet for years, I'm very glad. I'm okay now, but it's better than sad. Cause the most important thing is not driving my circle mad. You forgave me when I had no go-to. Gave me more energy than I guess I burned through. Lack of conversations we had, couldn't show you. Exposed to different places and hoes, I ignored you. Through all the bumps and bruises here, you could have been anywhere else in the world. Still here, even when scared. I wasn't supposed to be here. And there's times I even say, how did I make it here? To be fair, you was watching me like no other. I love you like my brother, my sister, father, and mother. You changed me for the better, I still got ways to go. As long as I got you, it's enough to take me home.
I am not saying that you should do nothing except pray. In fact, it drives me crazy to hear people tell you, just pray, spin around 7 times and throw $5 over your head and God's gonna bless you. It drives me crazy because it makes you think something that is not real. You have to get engaged and you have to do something in order to win. Faith without works is dead being alone.
Coming from Aurora, I know you're busy, sorta. Your work is so hard, meanwhile I'm out of order. You're a baking queen, it's not because you used to. Never seen a woman dedicated as much as you do. Lot of guys wish they had a girl like you, it's the truth. Not the other girls I bump into. Wish I had $1 everything I said. You deserve a good image like a black and white silhouette. Kinda weird, so you notice I'm delirious. Looking at you, you got all the right ingredients. No days off, man, you're working at a premium. You're giggling to me in this song. Comedian, that's respect, and I'm treating you right. And women I encounter kill me for being polite. Love is not fate, but your heart got space. So I got you some roses from the bouquet place. These are Carrie's flowers. These ain't mine, these are Carrie's flowers. These ain't mine, these are Carrie's flowers. It's alright, Carrie's flowers. Sometimes I think about the life I used to live. It's all about you, that part of me is dead. And bonehead choices, I'm here to let you know I'm not the guy seeing you leaving tears upon a pillow. You deserve more than what you want in the store. Wouldn't change from my own success, you're worth more. 50 Shades of Black, no enjoyment. If I had you, thank God for the appointment. Couple years back, you were thinking of a plan. You started from the bottom, look at you now, ma'am. And your business grew up, every day's not elite. put so much into it that you barely get to sleep. Not a love song, it's a tribute, I'm assuring. You still look great if you had a bad morning. It's not the way you look and it's not the way you dress. It's one molecule that's beating in your chest. These are Carrie's flowers. These ain't mine, these are Carrie's flowers. It's alright, it's Carrie's flowers. Carrie Janine, you came a long way. You're not in your prime yet, you became of age. I was struggling while finding a way. You executed your plan. Shout out to your team. It's funny, we both came from the same high school, and I graduated years right after the new rules. I'm doing okay because I'm working on my master's, so I don't have to deal with none of these crazy bastards. Wait a minute, let's get back to the subject. Haven't listened to rap that gives you something to smile at. Pretend to be heroic, that's just something I just go with. Watering my issues down and still grow it. I hope some dude gets to show you this. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, I hope you notice some people change, but you got amazing powers and time to let you know that I've been holding this for hours. These are your flowers. These ain't mine, cause it's your flowers. Every Valentine's Day, remember this song, it's your flowers. And I got them for $8.99 because it's your flowers. Hope I made you smile, even for a little while. These are your flowers.
These melodies, hearing these melodies.
I survived Chicago war zones, 15 years of hellfire and brimstones. James told me, don't be claiming a Blackstone, just do your job and take your ass home. Do you realize the conversations that I had, the ones you can't tell mom and never your dad? Mad, but I'm glad at the same damn time. No more attention cause these niggas wanted mine. When you a bad boy, wait a minute. When you a bad boy, niggas don't wanna see you shine. I was busy scrapping niggas, I was fighting since 9. Not my age, but the page, I was destined to grind. Put 1,000% in anything I drive, like the Beamer. My family loved what I drove. Got bored killing the city, I drove in 3 of those. Imagine being fun, young, chubby, and lean. I was so dope, man, you couldn't keep your nose clean. You seen what I see, it's geography. At 18, it's harder than zoology. Got a good plan? You better use your beans. Life happens, so you gotta be ready for anything. So I'm getting ready for more riches and dreams. Gotta be careful or I'll get out schemed. Listen, I learned a long time ago, being different ain't difficult at all, you know. Never ever let the past determine your future. Some people listen to you and some are just losers. I pray every day I continue to play. I appreciate it all to respecting the day. Single fellas, take it in like a dime bag. And single ladies, every day ain't a Kodak. Baby doll, hold that. Even though I hate the subject, I did a lot of math. Take it all in, cause I'm getting all inside of that. Still being doubted, I'm still walking handicapped. Rising to the top, shining like a thermostat. My words, my life, in my hands, that's a catch. Do I have my own spot? Always ask. If I say hell yeah, then we all getting smashed. But that's another subject, another rhyme. I guess I'll see you another time. And my fingers tied up working on a screenplay. There's gotta be a gift, but it's a long freeway. Ladies and germs, I got work to do. After this, I might drop another tape or two. So don't keep your head down, keep your chin up. It's not goodbye, it's more like see you later. Later.